Good evening, I'm Lizzie Mitri. From his hospital bed to a cell, an Albuquerque man critically injured after being shot faced a judge today. News 13's Candace Hopkins explains the bizarre discovery that led to the man's arrest.
Was a 34-year-old Stacy Johnson was shot several times last week. He was in the hospital for 2 days before doctors found the cocaine he was hiding in a very sensitive spot.
Police arrived at Wantabo in Central last week to find Stacy Johnson shot several times. He was rushed to UNM Hospital to be treated. Now, instead of a hospital gown, Johnson is wearing orange.
Mr. Johnson, you are charged in a criminal complaint with trafficking a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance, and tampering with evidence.
Johnson appeared before a judge today, still wearing bandages on his face, neck, and hand after his doctor called the cops on him. A criminal complaint says when Johnson originally arrived at UNM, doctors only did an initial evaluation of his injuries. But when staff took a closer look 2 days later, they discovered cocaine in Johnson's groin area, allegedly packaged to be sold. Court officials say this isn't Johnson's first run-in with the law, specifically when it comes to drugs.
We did locate 8 felony arrests with 2 convictions. Possession of a controlled substance and misdemeanor evading arrest in Texas, 2009.
But when it was the judge's turn to talk, Johnson kept interrupting.
You've been unemployed for 5 years. You have 8 felony arrests, 2 convictions. You're going to speak when I'm done, but yes, you may speak, but not speak. You're not going to speak at the same time as I'm speaking.
When he was allowed to speak, Johnson told the judge why he needed to be let out of jail.
I had an interview at a job at Albuquerque on Monday.
The judge set Johnson's bond at $20,000 cash or surety after considering his criminal history. Court records show police have arrested Johnson in the past for aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and gun charges. Back to you, Lizzie.
Thanks, Candace. The night of the shooting, APD said police interviewed Johnson's alleged shooter, but were not filing charges at that time.